It's pretty easy to list a product on Amazon and get it selling, but creating a long-lasting product, business, and asset is hard. What I want to do today is show you how to make your Amazon listing immune to the competition and show you how to make your product and business last for years to come. I'm going to show you how to create a digital moat around your castle. What this will do is it will make you appear everywhere to your customers. I knew we were doing a great job at this when one of my optometry colleagues came to me and said, "What's up with y'all? I can't research anything without seeing you." That's a digital moat around your business. But first, let me just briefly tell you who I am. My name is Dr. Travis Ziegler. I am an optometrist. I'm the president of iLove, whose mission is to help 1 million dry eye sufferers heal their dry eye naturally. We're on pace to do about $7 million this year, and we did 5.4 in 2021. I'm also the CEO of Profitable Pineapple Ads Agency, where we are on a mission to help 1,000 Amazon sellers scale to over $1 million in profit while spending less time in their business. And I do this through my agency where I help you manage your ads, as well as provide free and paid courses on Amazon PPC. My goal for today, though, is to provide you a ton of value and give you exact action items on how to build that digital moat around your Amazon listing. So what are we going to be going over today? Moat building step number 1. We're going to talk about your ACOS goal and why it's wrong and how you should rethink this. Number 2, we're going to double your conversion rate overnight. Number 3, we're going to give you an external traffic boost. That's only part 1, because step number 4 is going to be part 2 of the external traffic boost. Finally, step 5, you must protect this house, how to protect your listing from competition. Then if time permits, I will show you how to slay a dragon that flies over that moat too. So let's dive into secret number 1. I'm going to go quickly through the first and second step because I want to get into 3 and 4, and then the bonus. Those are the big ones, and number 5 too. So your ACOS goal is wrong, and a lot of what we want to do is figure out your maximum cost per acquisition, your break-even ACOS, and your target ACOS of your campaigns. In my opinion, you should be shooting for a break-even ACOS in order to drive organic ranking for more sales. I have a few products where I aim for actually 10 to 40% over break-even ACOS because that is what is needed to drive more organic sales and to keep my rank. Plus, we know our numbers, like our lifetime value of our customer, and it's high, so we can tend to go into that negative territory. In the end, we're profitable, but it costs a little bit more on these products up front. Other products to consider taking a loss on are all consumables, as customers will be back to buy more about 20 to 40% of the time, depending on how good your product is. We average about a 38 to 40% return customer rate. So let's move on to calculate your maximum cost per acquisition, which, stated another way, is the most you can spend to sell your product and break even from the sale. So it's actually a pretty simple concept, and it's actually your profit. So I make 4 columns in a spreadsheet: sales price, Amazon fees, cost of goods sold, and then that's going to give you your maximum cost per acquisition. Then I put it into my spreadsheet. So my sales price, $14.97. I get my Amazon fees from Seller Central, or you can use the Helium 10 tool on the listing itself. You put in your cost of goods, you subtract all these out. That's going to give you your profit, but also your cost, maximum cost per acquisition, meaning this is how much you can spend in order to break even. Then we're going to calculate your break even ACOS, which is just your profit margin. So I'm going to add 2 more columns. One's going to be for break even ACOS, and then one's going to be for target ACOS. Now we want to figure out break even ACOS and determine how aggressive you want to be, thinking and strategizing about what you want your target ACOS to be. Again, break even is just simply your profit margin. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take that maximum CPA divided by your sales price. That's going to give you your profit margin. So now let's, like I said before, you should be shooting, I'm going to reiterate this over and over again, you should be shooting for a break-even ACOS in order to drive organic ranking for more sales. So now let's determine your target ACOS. Now, like I said, I like to go for break-even for non-consumables, and then about 10 to 40% over break-even for my target ACOS for consumables. For this example, we're talking about a consumable product, so I'm going to go to 52%. Now, I want to throw a little caveat into this. At the time of this recording in 2022, we're experiencing supply chain shortages, and we might stock out of our products. So what we're doing in that situation is we're actually going for 10% under break-even. So we're actually trying to be profitable on the front end, and we're actually eliminating things like coupons and everything, and we've raised our price by about $5 on all our products that are having inventory problems. So this is kind of a normal situation, but with the supply chain shortage, we're going for 10 to 20% under break even, more profit, and then we're raising our price, eliminating all coupons. That's going to decrease your conversion rate maybe, but it's also going to lead to more profitability, and that's worked pretty well. So this is a client that we took on in January of 2021. We implemented this break-even ACOS strategy with our overall PPC strategy to accelerate him from 100K per month to 300K per month, almost 300K per month. And those dips are from stockouts. So you can see we've been having some stock issues, but as you know, PPC is just one part of growing a business, and so we can't take all the credit for growing this client. This is just one part of it. So your action item is calculate your break-even ACOS and determine your target ACOS. Shoot for a break-even ACOS, not a low ACOS. If you're just going after a low ACOS, you are leaving sales on the table. You can increase your organic rank by increasing the ACOS you're going after. And be aggressive, be aggressive. All right, let's go on to moat building step number 2, which is doubling your conversion rate overnight. Now, what if I told you you could double your conversion rate overnight? Would you believe me? I didn't think so, but there is a way, and we use this strategy before every big sale event. For example, if Black Friday is coming up, you'll want to run this 1 to 4 weeks before Black Friday. Then on Black Friday, stop it and watch the sales flow in. So I'm going to use Black Friday as an example for this, but you can do it for Prime Day, Valentine's Day, New Year's, Christmas, whatever you want to do it for. So what is this strategy? It's a massive coupon of 50% or more. Now, why do we do this? Because the weeks leading up to an event like Black Friday, people are browsing for gifts. They're waiting for Black Friday to buy. But most sellers are not being aggressive with PPC or trying to get sales. They're kind of pulling back. So we're going to go all in. We're going to put a big coupon on it. We're going to pump up our Amazon PPC, which is going to increase our conversion rate because those browsers are going to turn into buyers because they see a massive opportunity with a 50% off coupon. So it will take them out of the shopping zone or the browsing zone into the buying zone. And then once Black Friday and Cyber Monday comes along, we then lower that coupon to $1 or $2. Still very attractive, still increases our conversion rate quite a bit, but we're already at the top of the rankings because we pushed the 1 to 4 weeks beforehand. And the best part about this is the coupon redemption rate is around 30%, regardless if the coupon is 5% or if it's 50%. And so I want to show you a conversion rate of some of our top sellers. We never take a coupon off of our top sellers, whether it be 5% or 50%. And you can see this, the top product right there with the 48%, we actually only have a $2 coupon on that. The second product is a $1 coupon. The third and the fourth product, or the third and the fifth product, we have about a $1 coupon on. And then finally that fourth product with the 50%, also just a $1 coupon. And so these are actually lower. We did start with 50% to get these up and get the traction, to get to the top of the rankings. But now that we're at the top, we've now pulled the coupon off. And believe it or not, in the month of January, we had to pull the coupons off most of these products because of supply chain issues. So this is a conversion rate for January 2022 without any coupons. And so we got to the top though, and got all the reviews and got the sales velocity with a big coupon. And so action items for this, put a big coupon, 50% or more, and turn up your Amazon PPC when everybody else is retracting, go all in. And you can do this whenever you need a rankings boost or 1 to 4 weeks before a big sales event like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Prime Day, Christmas, New Year's. And then finally, for the actual event, turn off that 50% off coupon and then put on a smaller coupon of $1 to $2. All right, so I hope this is all making sense. Now we're gonna get into the gravy. So if you've put a coupon on, that's gonna be huge for these next 2 steps. And then also if you've thought about your ACOS goal and changing your PPC strategy, that's gonna be great too, but this is where it gets fun. So moat building step number 3 is external traffic boost part 1. Now, Amazon loves external traffic. Amazon also has the biggest affiliate program in the world in Amazon Associates account. Amazon rewards external traffic. So once you start driving external traffic, you're going to see your keyword rankings skyrocket. Now, external traffic will not convert as well as other traffic sources like Amazon PPC. You saw my example in the previous example, 50% conversion rate on Amazon. That's usually with PPC, but our external traffic is going to convert more like 1 to 3%. And the reason is you're sending someone from Google or Facebook to Amazon to purchase before they might be ready. Facebook is interruptive marketing, meaning you're trying to pull them away from Facebook Reels and TikTok videos to buy your widget. Facebook is the lowest converting advertising channel in my mind that I've seen with Amazon. And then Google is a search marketing. So they're looking for both information and for products. This converts higher than Facebook, but much lower still than Amazon. So with that said, even with lower conversions, this will increase your organic rank because Amazon loves and rewards external traffic. They love it so much that they're even willing to give you now a 10% bonus as a result of sending in external traffic that converts. So that's what's called the brand referral bonus by Amazon. And so from Amazon, delight your customers while improving marketing efficiency and earning a bonus. Now you can earn a bonus averaging 10% of product sales driven by your non-Amazon marketing efforts. The more traffic you bring, the more opportunities you have to earn a bonus. The bonus is provided as a credit on your referral fees. So how does it work? You generate an Amazon attribution tag, you add the tag to the Google ad or the Facebook ad or whatever you're doing, and then you get the bonus. And so I'm going to walk you through how to do this real quick, and then I'm actually going to do a live example a little later. Now I put the pictures in the slides so you guys could look back at the slides and go through it, but again, I'm going to show you guys live here, especially if we have time. So the first thing you're going to do is go to Campaign Manager, go to Measurement and Reporting, and click on Amazon Attribution. Second, you're going to add a tag to the Campaign Manager, or add a tag to the campaign. I want to name it, and I'll go over my naming here in just a little bit. And then I'm going to select all products. So once you create your referral tags, you can implement them within your publisher or campaign manager. I like to name it AA for just Amazon attribution. So when I'm in Google or Facebook, I know that this is an Amazon attribution ad. And then whatever number I'm on. So AA30 means I'm on my 30th Amazon attribution ad for Facebook or Google or something like that. So for this example, AA30, $5 off Teacher Soap Cold means Amazon attribution. My 30th Facebook ad attribution I've created, or Google ad, I'm going for $5 off tea tree soap, and I'm going after cold audience. So I use the word cold and warm on Facebook. I don't do that as much on Google just because everything's pretty much cold traffic from Google. So if in the product selection area, I choose all on this page. And the reason I choose all on this page is I don't just want to select the one product, because they will buy your other products as a result of finding you. And so if you select all products, you're going to get a brand referral bonus for all the products they buy from you. If you only select that one product, you're only going to get brand referral bonus for that one product, and it's only going to track that one product. I want to track all my products because I don't really care if they buy the product I'm specifically advertising for or if they're buying my other products as well. I just want to kind of take it all from there. So next step is naming your ad group. I usually name the ad group whatever that URL is going to be. I use canonical URLs directly to the product page. I don't use two-steps. I don't use any black hat tactics. It's just not my game. I never have. I've used two-steps before, but I don't use them anymore just because it's not worth getting suspended for that. So I use a canonical URL. You can also send them to a storefront URL, whatever URL you want to send them to. And then finally, you just receive your bonus. And so we talked about that a little earlier. So I want to repeat one note. Your ACOS will be much higher in these, but you have to remember that Amazon rewards external traffic with increased organic ranking, and you get a 10% of your sales back. We get about a 1 to 2 ROAS, or about a 50 to 100% ACOS on these campaigns, but again, you're getting rewarded for that external traffic. So we've made this link. Now we're going to make the Google ad. Here's the 5 steps. So take a screenshot of this. You're going to download your search term report in Campaign Manager. You're going to sort it by most sales. I like to divide it out by products. I'm going to pick 5 to 10 search terms, bringing you the most sales on Amazon. Make your Amazon attribution link like I just showed you. Make a Google ad going directly to your Amazon listing, and then track your results, which I'm going to show you how we do that as well. It is a little bit more manual, but I have somebody on my team that does that for me. So creating your Google ad. So I want to show you a very simple Google ad strategy that anyone can do. It doesn't matter if you have Google ad experience. I don't know how to use Google ads. I know how to do this strategy though, and it works incredibly well. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to walk you through this again with pictures, and then I'm going to show you a live example here in just a little bit. So you're going to create a new campaign. You can pick sales or website traffic. I've had success with both of them. We're going to pick search campaign type and then click continue. After that, we're going to name the campaign. Now, what I like to do is I like to name the campaign the exact same as what I'm going to name the Amazon attribution link. And so it would be AA30-$5 off tea tree soap cold. And then I'm going to uncheck both of these because I don't want to use Google Search Partners. I don't want to use the display network. I just want to focus on search trafficking. Finally, we're going to go to the country that you're targeting. I ignore the rest of it, whatever language you're in as well. For budgeting and bidding, I usually start out at about $5 a day, then we can increase it pretty significantly when it starts to hit or not. Now here's where the magic happens. Under the bidding strategy, select a bid strategy directly, which is not recommended. I want control of this bidding because Google is not going to get feedback on this. And if they don't get feedback, they're going to mess up your whole bidding process. So we're going to select a bid strategy directly, which is not recommended. And then we're going to go to the top here, select your bid strategy, and it's going to be manual CPC. So manual cost per click. We're going to uncheck enhanced CPC because I want control. I want control, not Google. Finally, ad group. This is the most important step. So after we've done all that, we hit continue, we go to the ad group. The goal with this is to drive as much traffic as possible for the cheapest amount. We want the low cost per click. So what I'm going to do is put those search terms into the box. So you can see ad group name, put all those search terms that you came up with in that box, and we're going to put a default bid in there. Now, I'm going to start out with 1 cent, a 1 cent default bid. So that's on the very, very right, or excuse me, on the very, very left. And if you go all the way across, you can see that we'll get 15 clicks per day for a 1 cent bid. So I'm going to increase it to 2 cents, which is at the bottom left. At 2 cents, we're going to get 23. I'm going to increase it to 10 cents, we're going to get 78. And so what I do is I just keep playing with this until I find where the sweet spot is. And so you can see right here, I went from 1 to 9 cents, and you may go up to $1. It just depends on what your product is. But this particular search term, at 6 cents, we're going to get 111 clicks for $5. It's amazing. I would take 111 people on my listing for $5 all day long. And so that's what it looks like. So you're constantly going up and down. And again, I'm going to show you a live example of this. You're going up and down with your cost per click to figure out the most clicks you're going to get for $5. And then you hit continue, and we're going to make some ads. So simple ads, say $5 on tea tree soap bar, made with organic ingredients, save now on Amazon. 50% off eye cream, save big with hydrate for a limited time only. So those are 2 examples of ads. Now the tracking sheet, I'm going to go through that as well. Pretty easy. So we track this on a weekly basis. I have a team member that goes in every week. She tracks the Google ad spend and the revenue we get from that Amazon attribution. Again, you just go into that ad group, see what sales have been attributed to that link, and then you go to Google AdWords, figure out that date range, the week or 2 weeks or however often you want to track it, and then you put it in here, and you can see that bottom one. I've put the spend in there and the attribution. I calculate the referral bonus in there too, and so the ROAS for that campaign was $5.50. So really good campaign. And I will have some more examples, and I'm going to go through an example here in just a little bit. All right, so troubleshooting with this. Take another screenshot of this. If you're not profitable, lower your bids. If you're not getting impressions, raise your bids. If you're getting impressions but no clicks, redo your ads to make it more relevant. Make your ads towards the keywords that you're targeting. If you're running out of budget but hitting your ROAS goals, increase your budget. If you have lots of clicks but no sales, pick new keywords or change the copy to match your Amazon listing. So that was a lot to take in. Now that was the backdrop. That was how to create an attribution link, how to track it, and how to create the Google ad. The next one isn't going to be quite as complicated. It's going to have all the same steps, but we're going to replace that with a Facebook ad. So your action item for this is we're going to build out 1 Google ad, send it to Amazon, and we want to build out 1 per week. Why 1 per week? Because about 6 out of 10 of these will not work. 3 out of 10 will do okay. And then 1, about 10% of the ones you make will go nuts. Trust me, the ones that go nuts are a lot of fun. So you got to keep trying until you're successful. So let's dive in to an example of this. All right, so this is my tracking template. Don't get overwhelmed by all the lines on it because they're all blank. And here's my attribution area. So I'm going to first come over to campaigns, and I'm going to go to measurement and reporting, Amazon attribution. So we're going to create our link first. What I actually like to do first is create my name of my campaign. So I'm going to do AA131, and we're going to do Mediviz Cold Eye Mask. All right, so that's the name of our campaign. So now we're back in Amazon attribution. We're going to create campaign, and you can see how fast this is. We're going to create manually, and we're going to put it right there, and then I'm going to find that product. That product is under my brand name Mediviz. So we're going to be doing this product right here. You can see we have a $5 coupon on right now. So I'm going to click all to add on this page. So I don't care if they buy any of our products, but the one we're going to be focusing on is this one. So I'm going to grab this canonical URL. Actually, no, I first need to name it. We're going to come down here to create ad group. Same name, or excuse me, not the same name. We're going to do Mediviz cold eye mask. And you can put like canonical, just so you know what kind of link it is. We're going to pick Google. Search. Now we're going to grab the canonical. We're going to put it right there. Moving really fast through this so you can go back and watch it if you need to. All right. And then you just hit create. While that's creating, I'm going to come over here to my search term. So this is our link right there. So here's our search term report. So we have this organized in sales right here and best sales. So eye mask, eye ice pack, gel eye, and you can see all these. So these are the ones we're going to be using. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go over to, since we've got my search term report done, I'm not going to show you how to pull a search term report. I'm sure you guys all know how to do that. But if you don't, just reach out to me and I'll show you how. But now we're going to go into Google. So let's go back, grab my name. We're going to go back to Google. We're going to create campaign. We're going to click sales. And then we're going to click continue. As Google always does, they change this every time I come in. There we go. Then we're going to hit search. Website visitors. Now, if you want to get more information on more keywords, you can put that URL that you made right in there, and it will pop in more information when you get to that point. It will give you keyword suggestions based on Google. And then hit continue. All right, now I'm going to put the campaign name, same as the one in the Amazon attribution. We're going to uncheck both of these. We're going to target just the United States. Bidding, we're going to start out at $5. That can change a little bit later, and I'll show you where we can change that. Here's where the magic happens. So we're going to take this, select bid strategy directly. Once you click that, this will change. You'll come in here and put manual CPC, and then uncheck that. Ignore all this for now. All right, let's go grab our search terms. So we're going to click eye mask, eye ice pack, gel eye mask, ice pack for eyes, eye mask, cooling eye mask for puffy eyes, cool compress, warm compress. We're going to focus more on the cool compress. And if you get doubles, that's okay. So we're going to grab all of these. All right, we're going to come back over here. Here's our eyes. You can see it actually pulls in what they think will go well. So we're going to keep those. And then I'm going to put these in here as well. And then you can see here for 1 cent clicks, we're going to get about 9. So that's not bad. So let's put it up to 10. Let's see what happens. So at 10 cents a click, we'll get about 20 clicks per day. Let's go to 15 cents. And we're just kind of playing with how many clicks we're going to get. Let's go up to 20 cents per click. And you can see we're starting to move in the opposite direction. So if I went up to 25 cents, you can see it's going down. So let's just try 15, or let's go to 17, see what that will give us. 45 clicks, 18. 41 clicks, so let's go down to 16. 45, 15. Okay, so let's go up to 17. 17 is good. We're going to average 11 cents per click, $5 a day, so 45 clicks to get that. So let's hit save and continue. And now we're going to build out our ads. Again, very simple ads. So we're going to do save $5 on cooling eye mask. $5 off on Amazon. Cold relaxing compress for eyes. Doesn't have to make sense to tell you the truth. Just because you're trying to match what people are saying. can't say treat or sinuses or allergies or anything like that, but cold compress for eyes. And you know, I keep it simple. That's pretty much it. And then I'll put over here, save $5 on Amazon on our Mediviz cooling eye mask. And then I'll put limited time deal. Very, very simple. Really emphasizing Amazon because people trust Amazon. And since you're sending them to Amazon, then you can do that. And that's pretty much it. You can split test things. I don't. But you can. And then save and continue. It's going to recheck everything, and then you're going to review it. And so estimating about 15 cents a click. If that's not enough to make you have fun with this, up your budget to $10 to $20 and then maybe increase that bid a little bit more. So I'm just going to hit publish. And that one's done. And so that's as simple as it is for that. So let's go back to the slides, and I'm going to show you how to do Facebook ads next. All right, just a quick recap. Rethink your target ACOS, target a higher ACOS, have a large coupon plan to double conversion rates and organic rankings, and then start your first Google ad campaign with an attribution link. All right, moat building step number 4. External traffic part 2, driving traffic with low cost Facebook ads. Now I'm going to show you how to do the same thing with Facebook ads. A little different concept, but the strategy is pretty much the same. We're going to create a campaign. I'm going to walk you through it, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to create a campaign in Facebook ads. We're going to pick traffic as our consideration, as our objective. Same thing. We're going to name it with that Amazon attribution, the number, and then what we're doing. And then the difference here is you're choosing people to target, not words to target. And so we're going to pick the United States. Our target demographic is 40-year-old plus females. So we're going to really narrow it down to that. And we're going to leave it open. We don't care about targeting interests or anything like that. You can get into that, but I'm not going to get into it because it's a little bit more in the weeds and a little bit more specific. We're just trying to get a broad going. So then after that, we're going to create our Amazon attribution link, and then we're going to create our Facebook ad. So again, simple Facebook ad copy, the coupon that they're going to get, a little bit of ad copy about why they should buy your product. Click here, call to action to get the coupon. You can see check price and purchase, shop now, and then hurry before the deal is gone, so scarcity. And so that link is going to pull up the picture with the social proof. So it's going to have your reviews in there. That's usually what we lead with. And if you're not getting a lot of clicks, then you can start to play with the ad as far as like the picture and trying to get them to stop. But this has actually worked really well for us. And so we just use that. And we've tried other things too, and they both work. And then what you're going to do is click publish. So troubleshooting around Facebook ads, if you're not profitable and you're getting lots of clicks but no sales, pick a new audience to target or change your offer. Something's not converting there. If you're not getting any impressions, make sure your ad's approved. That's kind of the biggest one if you're not getting impressions, because Facebook wants to show your ad, and it will show your ad. But if your ad's not approved, or if it doesn't have a good quality score, then you're targeting the wrong person too. So if you're getting impressions but no clicks, redo your ads. So that's what I talked about, not just using the link. The link will pop up that picture with the social proof that I showed you. You don't have to worry about making that, but then you might want to consider some bright colors or videos even. And then also look at your ad targeting if you're not getting any clicks. If you're running out of budget but hitting your ROAS goals, increase your budget. Pretty simple. So action items for this: build out one Facebook ad to your Amazon listing per week. Why one per week? Because 6 out of 10 will not work, 3 out of 10 will do okay, and then 1 will go nuts. So you got to keep trying till successful. All right, live demo. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to build our attribution link the exact same way we just did. So let me grab this. We're going to go back to the campaign list. I'm going to click create new campaign. So this time it's going to be AA32. And we're going to be going after cold. All right, so we're going to pick Mediviz again, add all on this page. This one's going to be the Mediviz cold compress. Facebook ad. We're going to grab that canonical. Hit create. And there's our link that we need. All right, now we're gonna go over to Facebook. We're gonna create traffic, name it, and then you can put $5 off. So that's our current offer. Hit continue. It's going to create the ad. Campaign name, categories you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about any of this. All right, so again, we're going after open females 40 plus. Pretty simple. That's our target demographic. That's all we go after for now. So we're going to go 40 females open. Open audience is going to target 1.8 to 5.3K per day. I don't know what budget we have on right now. Don't know. There we go. $20 a day. So I'm going to move that down to 5. It will change a little bit. So we'll hit 500 to 1.3. That's how many link clicks we'll probably get as a result of that. And then United States. Placements, automatic. Just let them do it. Optimization for link clicks. You can't do anything really else because it won't optimize for that. You can do cost controls too. If you want to just spend like 10 cents, you can put that in there. I don't recommend it. Just let Facebook do its thing, and it's usually pretty cheap. So we're going to click next, and now we're in the ad area. We're going to click Instagram. All right, we're going to grab that URL. We're going to bring it, too many tabs open. We're going to bring it down here, put it in there. Show call extensions. I don't want to show call extensions. So this will pull in a picture. And again, save $5 on Amazon on the Mediviz cooling eye mask. Check price and purchase. All right, so let's get just a little bit of copy from here. I don't think this is approved, but that's okay. We'll change it later. And then check price and purchase on Amazon here. And then I'm going to put that URL with, I know it's long and clunky, for a limited time only. And if you want to pizzazz it up a little bit, I like to put some emojis. Some simple ones like a red circle can kind of get people to stop scrolling, called thumb stoppers. And then, so save, oop. And then we're going to change that to shop now. And that's it. So then we're gonna hit publish. Moat building step number 5, you must protect this house. There's a ton of real estate on Amazon product pages, and your competition can advertise all over your listing. So you've done all this work to get them on your listing. Now you wanna make sure they don't go off your listing to something that's not your product. But there is a way to prevent this from happening and get your competitors off your product. Protect your castle or your house, aka your listing, and you can do this through Amazon advertising. But what if I told you you don't have to, or this is the most common excuse I hear, but what if you don't have high enough margins to protect your listing, or what if you only have 1 to 2 products? All you have to do is make a simple variation for your product, and then make a sponsored product and a sponsored display product targeting ad on your own product with a super high bid. And you can do this with a 3-pack, a 6-pack, or a 12-pack. Since these products will have a higher profit, you can bid a higher amount for those product targeting ads in both sponsored products and sponsored display. I'm talking $15 to $25 cost per click, big budget, 100's kind of low, but you can go higher. Dynamic up and down bidding, which is going to make you bid even higher if you need to, and an increase in product pages by 200% or more. You can go all the way up to 900% if you want. So what does this look like? This is one of our listings. So you can see our variations, but also our products are there. So this is the sponsored section of sponsored products, product targeting ads, and sponsored display product targeting ads. This is also what it looks like. So then you're going to get the frequently bought together. So that's going to happen quite fast and easy. And then you can see right below that, you take up all the real estate. I think as of the time of this recording, The picture, I still have a competitor in there, but I think as of the time of this recording, we got that competitor out. And then finally, you get other things like there's another sponsored display. Here's another sponsored brands. And then compare with similar items. You're going to get into that with your variations as well. So this one's pretty simple. Make a variation, make a sponsored product targeting ad, and make a sponsored display product targeting ad. Finally, slay your dragon bonus, external traffic boost part 3. I've shown you how to do Google ads direct to Amazon listing. I've shown you how to do Facebook ads direct to Amazon listing. It lowers your conversion rate, but the boost that you get from external traffic makes up for it. Now this is my third step. It does require a little more work, but you're building a tangible asset in the form of a blog. Instead of targeting specific keywords that involve your product like we did in in Moat building step number 3, I'm going to be targeting keywords around the problem that your product solves. And I'm going to build a blog post or a landing page around that. This is where it starts to get fun. We've been doing this since November 2017 with amazing results. Not only has this helped me generate millions of dollars on Amazon, but it's also helped me gain around 50 to 100 email leads per day. Hence, it's building a moat around your business in the form of a blog, a list, and external traffic. All this should work out well if you create a decent landing page or a blog, and it doesn't have to be great, you just have to get started. So let me kind of walk you through what this looks like. So we're actually going to use Google Keyword Planner, and we're going to think about what's the problem our product solves. For ours, it's blepharitis, dry eyes, and dry eye and blepharitis. So we're going to type those in there and discover new keywords. I'm going to browse the results, and what I'm looking for here is a high monthly search volume with a bid that's a little lower. So $1.69, I'm not going to go after that, but I am going to go after that one that's 5 cents. So high monthly search volume, low competition. We're going to create an outline of the article. So I use like answerthepublic.com. What you want to do is find questions around that problem. So I can do what is dry eye, how to treat dry eye, things like that. And then we want to create a catchy title with that. So a title, they're best done with an odd number in the front, a superlative word next, and then your keywords. This is best seen with examples. So 3 simple step guide to blepharitis management, 7 best ways to detox your body, 7 best ways to detox your life, 7 worst foods for paleo, the ultimate paleo diet guide. So those are examples. And then what we're going to do is hire somebody to write this article, or you can write it yourself if that's your specialty. With the Google ads, the goal is to drive as much traffic as possible for the cheapest amount. We want low cost per click. So just like I showed you before, we're going to put the words in there. We're going to change the default bid to get to the maximum clicks that we're going to get, just like I showed you before. And that's it. So I'm going to write 1 article per month around the problem that your product solves. And then I'm going to drive cheap traffic with Google to this. And we're going to slay your dragon. So final thoughts, final recap. Target a higher ACOS, a big coupon to increase conversions, Google ads straight to your Amazon listing, Facebook ads straight to your Amazon listing, Amazon sponsored display and sponsored products defensive ads with multi-pack variations bidding very, very high, and then finally Google ads to a blog post to an Amazon listing. My name is Travis Ziegler. I do have a free Amazon PPC course at profitablepineapple.com, or you can go to profitablepineapple.com/bonus if you want to review any of the materials. So reach out to me, Dr. Travis at profitablepineapple.com. Thanks. Amazon PPC may seem like a complex subject, but it doesn't have to be, and that is why we created this channel. On top of Amazon PPC, we're going to share different tactics and strategies that we've used to build a multi-million-dollar business, as well as the strategies that we're using to build a $100 million company, which is our goal. We don't know how we're going to get there yet, but that's our goal, and we want to take you along for the ride. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell to be notified whenever we come out with great business building and Amazon PPC strategies.